Hi, you guys. Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty. We are going to go ahead and jump into the messages. So, the first card to flip over, it says, "Don't explain or justify your standards. If they question them, they are not the one." Okay. So, that's the first thing that we have here. I also, when I was doing the pre shuffle, I don't know if this is for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but the message was essentially what came out was the star card, which has to do with healing. And then there was a card about making sure that you have an exit plan or exit strategy. So someone might be experiencing, or you're thinking about leaving. I'm hearing hold your horses. So don't just like jump out of a relationship. Oh gosh, someone is very matter of fact. So what I was hearing was, it was something to the effect of, not as quickly as you jumped in. So it's almost like someone may have jumped into a relationship. It's not working out. No shame. There's nothing wrong with that. But the guidance is like maybe there wasn't a lot of thinking or planning or strategizing going on before starting the relationship or deciding to maybe move in and have a more serious relationship with someone, but you're being guided on the way out. If you decide to go ahead and make your way out or bow out gracefully of this relationship, to not be so quick. Okay, don't be as quick as you were to jump into the relationship. I feel like something is a delicate matter. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know if someone is in a delicate state. Perhaps someone is expecting, or maybe you have a child with this person or something like that. But basically it's going to take for you to have a quicker healing process. If It would be best if you already have kind of like some of your ducks in a row and you have like an airtight, plan or strategy for exiting the relationship. For someone, I don't know, but you may be in a relationship, you jumped into the relationship and you could have even moved away from like family and friends, is what I'm getting. And so this is what kind of makes it harder for you to leave the situation. What you don't know, maybe what you don't know or understand is that that was something very strategic on that other person's behalf. They were very strategic in separating you from family and friends. The idea, which is perhaps why someone is so miserable. I don't know who. Okay, I'm just going to give the message, you guys. The message is just the message. But the reason why you're so miserable in the relationship is this person decided that they were going to control you. Either you are younger, or maybe even if you're not young in age, maybe someone is a little bit naive, and so someone decided that they were going to separate you out. I'm hearing something about separating wheat from chaff. I feel like they needed to get you away from some of your family and friends that would have been able to sniff out their BS. There's something to do with that. Like some of your family and friends may have told you that something was off or something was wrong about this person, and you decided, I'm here, but I love him. So you may have decided that you wanted to, give it a go, give it a try. You're looking for, a long-term relationship. Maybe someone was ready to start a family. So that's part of, like, for someone that could have been part of the rush. Again, no shame. We live and we learn. So that's part of a lesson, right? But just because you jumped in, it doesn't mean that you have to jump out as quickly to where you're not prepared, and it kind of prolongs like your overall healing. Because I feel like, believe it or not, as long as you have some things in order, you will be able to move forward or move past the situation much quicker than perhaps you would expect, or quicker than what you thought. So here's the deal. Part of this could have something to do with the fact that this person just isn't really meeting your needs. So maybe someone made you a bunch of, like, I'm hearing something about pie in the sky, right? Someone made you a bunch of promises that they knew that they could not keep. Someone, you might be used to a certain caliber or a certain type of lifestyle, and this person knew that they were not going to be able to meet those standards. And there could have been, like a nefarious plan to kind of get you to accept less, accept breadcrumbs, accept, you know, I don't know, just a lower quality of life is what I'm getting, because it's essentially that's all that they could give. And rather than this person working harder to give you the life that you deserve or the life that you're used to, they came up with a plan to get you to just accept less. Perhaps built on, like, because you love them, right? Yeah. So, with this, you don't have to explain or justify. I feel like someone tries to perhaps like gaslight another person with, like their expectations. That's kind of part of the process to get you to accept less. Someone is trying to make you feel like you just have your hand out, or like your expectations are exceptionally high. I really don't feel like they are for whoever you are. But even if they are exceptionally high, like, your standards are your standards, and that's what you need to understand. Okay. Yeah. At the bottom, it says, if he's more emotional than you are, be cautious. Getting you to feel responsible for their feelings is manipulation, right? So if someone keeps talking to you about like how something is making you feel, especially when it comes to you expressing like what it is that you thought was going to happen, or what was promised to you, or something like that, like, they're trying to get you to feel bad and back up, right? Back off a little bit with your expectations. That's all they're trying to do. It's manipulation. Again, it all goes back to them wanting you to accept less. And so the focus isn't on the fact that they lied about what they were going to provide for you. The issue is that what I heard is that you're just a greedy little, and, you know, you're not. Okay. You're not. I don't know if someone has been saying that to someone, but that's, yeah, not cool. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords, and I really don't like this. How she has these sunglasses on. It makes me feel like someone is using physical means to control another person. So that's not cool whatsoever. This is part of feels like this is another reason why you were kind of separated out from family and friends, so they wouldn't see what's going on behind the scenes. And again, it's kind of like someone has another person like kind of caged in, like someone feels like they're backed in a corner or feels like they are caged in. Yeah. It's like someone is trying to train another person to just accept what they're being given. Don't ask for anything more, just accept what is being given to you. I feel like the need to say that, like, if someone is experiencing like something to do with like domestic violence, um, I don't know, I'm hearing something about domestic violence hotline, because I'm not, I don't have the qualifications to walk anyone through that or give anyone advice. So, yeah, I don't know. I also feel like someone does have a family member that they can talk to. It might be that you're just a little bit embarrassed or just choosing not to talk to them. Um, I feel like like the guidance is that you should talk to them, not just because um, I feel like this person will understand a whole lot more than what you would think. Like, if you feel like someone's going to judge you, for what's going on or what happened, or something to do with like choices that you made. I feel like this person, believe it or not, like you may not know this, but this person may have gone through what you're going through now, and that's kind of why they are actually able to give you some type of guidance or assistance, or support. They can support you in some way. And of course, we have the Five of Wands, which this is, all about some type of like fighting or competition. I'm being guided to all of the swords there. So there's something to do with fighting. Where did that fly come from? Is that a moth? Hmm. Again, I don't know if someone is about to have a child, or have a small child with this person. And it's like someone is witnessing like all of the fighting or something that's going on. Or if they're not, it's like things are kind of getting worse. I don't like this reading, but things are kind of getting worse, and you want to get out now before it gets to that point. You see that we have the Eight of Cups, and yeah, she's walking out, she's walking away. Someone needs to exit. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Notice that like he's kind of smaller. I don't know if you guys can see that. And he's coming up against two very large opponents. But look at the determination in his eyes. So it's kind of like someone needs to take action, but not just like take the action just for the sake of taking action. Like someone needs to, again, have a plan and be very determined and strategic in your steps, right? You can almost like see him planning how he's going to get through these guys. That's what I'm feeling right there. Okay, what else? Hmm. I just feel like someone is in a situation like this is not what you envisioned for yourself. Yeah, we have Two of Swords. There's something to do with splitting up. Anyways, when it comes to this splitting up or this leaving, at the bottom, we have the Moon. I feel like someone needs to work in silence. Someone needs to make their plans or their moves in silence. Like, don't talk about, hey, I'm leaving. Um, you know, Someone needs to just move in silence. At the top, we have the Five of Cups. So I know there's something to do with like, perhaps someone is kind of mourning the loss of like what could have been or what should have been. But again, someone needs to go back to what their overall plans and goals were. I feel like this is just not what you envisioned for yourself. And if you have a child, this is not what you envisioned for your child or for your children. Yeah. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like the sooner you get things started, making your plan and then following through with it. Again, this is what's going to allow you to heal even quicker, to get out of the situation quicker. And you are going to have a new beginning. I don't feel like that's necessarily something that you are wanting to think of right now, but I feel like, just know like this is not, it's like there are more fish in the sea, right? Like, yeah, you're going to have a new beginning when it comes to love. So, like, that's not anything for you to worry about. but we have the Tower. You're going to have to let that burn. Like you're going to have to, whatever that is that you're in right now, you're going to have to let it, you're going to have to let that go in order to get to um, this new love, this new beginning in love, right? That's in, yeah, I'm looking at, you see them here. Is that a baby? Like I feel like it's going to be a fresh start in love with someone else who is going to be able to, number one, provide you with the life that you have been envisioning for yourself, but also for your child. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. So, is there anything else with this message? Okay, yeah, we're going to leave it there, you guys. I hope that this message was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.